Good evening. Welcome to Stations of the Cross on Good Friday. My name is Reverend Vanessa Conant. I'm the rector of St Mary's in the parish of Walthamstow. It's my great pleasure and privilege to welcome you to this service. This is a collaboration between the writer and poet Margaret Cranfield, whose poems we will hear read, and between our musical director and composer Jonathan Rathbone. It's part of a much broader work which involves a choir and soloists, but tonight what you will hear is Margaret's poetry and choruses which Jonathan and his wife Helen will sing, each of them changing at each station and inviting you to reflect deeply on our need of God. They begin each one, be with us, and it's our prayer as we go through the Stations of the Cross. You will also hear the voices of members of St Mary's congregation reading scripture. Also, Cameron Conant reads the poems at each station. Natalie Burrell reads our intercessions. And at each time and each station, there's an invitation to linger as long as you need to. Maybe you won't be able to do all of them. Maybe there's one which draws your attention. We invite you to use this service as is most helpful to you. The history of Stations of the Cross, a very ancient service and part of Christian devotion, is that the first pilgrims to Jerusalem wanted to walk the way of Jesus, to feel as though they were walking with him in the way of the cross. And over time they would stop at different places on his story and on his route, and the monks that cared for them began to place images along the route so that they could reflect and connect with the story. Later still, those pilgrims brought those images back to their hometowns, to their cities, to their places where they could make pilgrimage without travelling to Jerusalem. And we do that still today. The Stations of the Cross, those tableaus, those images have moved within our churches, sometimes carved into the wall or hanging as paintings. Today is a very virtual Stations of the Cross. We're not moving around a church building, but we hope that you will find that it is nonetheless a pilgrimage, drawing you deeply into the way of Christ's suffering and sorrow, and knowing as we keep singing, be with us, that he is with us. Each station opens with a piece of liturgy, the words of which are printed on the screen, and you're invited to join in with the words in bold.